Okay, hello guys, welcome back. Happy to have every one of you here. It is a wonderful Saturday evening here, and I hope every one of you is doing great. So let me know where you're watching from, and please confirm if my audio is loud and clear. I just want to confirm that my audio, okay, I think my audio is clear. Thank you for joining. So what is going on in your area? What is going on with your YouTube channel? I hope everyone is fine. Okay, today we'll be discussing, focusing on short form content and long form content. In one of my previous videos, I talked about how we assume that long form videos are hurting, short form, that YouTube short are hurting your channel. So today I'm going to do a kind of a breakdown, and I would like you, if you have questions regarding this topic, you can as well, add your contribution or share your question in the comment section. So meanwhile, as you're watching me, please let me know where you're watching from. So before I start, the video I just uploaded some hours ago, I made a demonstration or showed how to create additional YouTube channel from one Google account, because I was having a discussion with a creator during the week, and I think she said she have about 4 channels or so. And when in the midst of the discussion, I discovered that she will kind of talk about another Google account, or log into this, log into that. So I was somehow confused. So when I asked her, excuse me, when I asked her, and she said she has different Google accounts for each of the channels. So I was kind of surprised that I asked her if she wasn't aware that she can create more than one YouTube channel with one Google account. She said she never knew. So that was one of the reasons I made that video, because I know many of us may not be aware. Although there is some like disadvantage, there are some disadvantages regarding creating multiple YouTube channels with one Google account. But it's not like a disadvantage or something like that. But depending on the kind of content you make on your channel, like you would have seen if you watched the video, you see that I have, like, the Google account I'm currently using, I have about 7 channels, plus the new one now will make it 8 channels that I have in one Google account, and everything is working very fine. So it depends on the kind of content you make on your channel. So that will definitely, you know, determine whether you should use one channel, use one Google account, or use, different Google accounts. Yeah, I have Claudilon. Thank you for joining all the way from Bulgaria. All the way from Bulgaria. I hope the issue in West Asia is not affecting your area, because I learned that the thing is extending to Europe. Yeah, blessing, you are welcome. Thank you for joining. So now, one of the major problem, or one of the things that new creators on YouTube will want to figure out, that they really want to know, is this. Now that some do say that long form videos, short, hot channels, and a long form is the long way to is the best way to go. Now they are now somehow confused. Should they start making long form content alone and leave short videos? So I don't think it gets to that, and it has gotten to that level. Like, if you know what is best for you, for your strategy. That's why if you're starting a new channel, you need to have a strategy. You need to have a strategy that you are working with, not just uploading videos. Like this channel I just created, I've already had it in mind for some months, that it's time for me to create, because there's some kind of content I would like to make video about. But because of how the algorithm works. And let me just put it clearer to you, like for those of us that do random things on your channel, like I know we have a good number of you on this live stream, and all of you are here because of the topic that I'm talking about or I'm going to share about. So now imagine tomorrow I now dive into topics that relates to fashion that has nothing to do with YouTube. You see that a lot of you won't watch it. When I upload another one, so when it becomes a regular thing, that will definitely hurt a channel. So you understand. So in most cases, if you know you are passionate about a particular topic or a kind of videos, and you know that your audience, the audience in your channel won't be interested in them, then it's better you create another channel for it. But if it is the kind of topic or videos that you think that maybe you just want to do it for a while, well, there's no need of creating another channel entirely. All you need to do is just you can upload it in your on your current channel and then still move on. You understand? So now the this new channel that I just created, I created it for, like, there's some kind of, like, even in most cases now, like, maybe hopefully all my live stream or most of my live stream will be from that channel. You understand? Because from my analytics, if I show you my analytics, you see that most of my audience, they don't watch live streams. So, and it also reflects on my live streams. Like if I upload a video, I get thousands of views. But when I go live, it hardly hits up to 500 or so. Just once in a while, it can cross 1,000. So even checking on my analytics, it shows that majority of you don't normally watch live streams. So it's just like I'm forcing you guys to watch my live. Okay. Yeah, let me see the comment section. Yeah, Yummy Kitchen, I cite you. You are welcome. Thank you. Okay, you are okay. Okay, happy to hear that. Folk Tales from Togo, you are welcome. And then I have Account Pictures. Is it Lakan or Icon Pictures from Nigeria? You have been my day one source for YouTube knowledge and understanding. Thank you very much. And my one and only Godwin Ted, how are you doing? Happy to have every one of you here. So, as I was saying, we're talking about strategies, regarding long form videos and short form videos. So, now coming to what I was saying earlier, sometimes we have a lot, like the new channel that I created. Like I said, I'll be making more of my, like, live streams and all that on that channel, possibly collaborating with this channel so that some of you will see the notification, just something like that. So it's just the strategy that I'm looking out to, for a start, because more of what I'll be doing there will be more of longer content and wider topics outside YouTube, you know, talking about even going as far as personal finance, my experience in life and all that. So I will be diving deep into other topics outside YouTube. So that's the purpose of that particular channel. So anything that I know that most of you will be interested in on this channel, I will collaborate with this channel so that you get the notification. Okay. So as you can see on my channel, you can see that people are watching long form videos. People are watching shorts. That is channels on formats your viewers watch on YouTube. That the formats that the audience on this channel what they watch often. And as you can see, you can see here everybody watches videos. Everybody watches shorts. And coming down here, you see that I mean the this thing, I think it just extended to this particular level before it was somewhere here. So this shows that um my audience, they don't watch live as much as they watch long videos and shorts. So now for me to break this even, I can decide to create maybe another channel entirely, because it's like I want to be doing more of shorts. I mean more of long form videos. So that is the strategy. So now if, like for example, if you there's a kind of content you love, you want to be making on your channel, and you know it is not in the same niche as what you are doing on your channel. If it's something that you want to do in a short term, like maybe you just feel like doing this thing for like 1 month or 2 months, I think there's no need for you to create another channel entirely for that kind of content. So you know how to figure it out and put it on your current channel. But the reality is that it will definitely hurt your channel's analytics. It's definitely going to hurt. It will negatively affect. So, but now everything depends on how your channel can recover. You understand? So, but if you have a particular passion, or you have a kind of content you want to make, like in the long run, like you want to make it for months or even for years, so it will be best, and you know that that kind of content is not in the niche of your current channel, then the best thing is to create another channel and start making that kind of content on another channel. So why I'm bringing this in is how it relates to YouTube Shorts. So when you're running YouTube Shorts and you're uploading long form videos, I know many of you do ask, um, if I'm starting a new channel, or if I'm new, I'm a small creator, I'm just starting, should I focus on doing more shorts or doing more long videos? And the answer I will give to that is like depend on your strategy and what you're expecting. I know most of us are interested in the revenue side. You want something that when you get monetized, you'll be making reasonable revenue from your channel. So based on that fact alone, if you really want to focus on YouTube long term and you want to grow gradually, then you focus on long form videos. You understand? You focus on long form videos. It is very slow, but when it eventually peaks, you start getting, the revenue will make sense. But for short videos, for YouTube Shorts, from the first upload you make, you'll be getting reasonable views. Like you can be getting hundreds of views, you can be getting thousands of views and all that from the first day. And another thing you will notice is that your subscribers will be surging. Like if you hardly get up to if you hardly get up to one subscriber in a day, when you start making good shorts, you'll be surprised that you can be getting more than 10 subscribers in a day. The speeds start going up that way. But the reality is that when you start with shorts, I'm not discouraging you I'm not discouraging you from uploading shorts or starting with your short. But what I'm trying to say that you should have that expectation that short is just like another channel entirely. Like the video I shared last time, I showed you that that channel with over 120,000 subscribers, just about 12 or 10,000 subscribers were from long form videos. So each time they upload long form videos, it's just only that audience. So it shows that the channel is a short form based channel, not a long form based channel. Now the question you want to ask is this: can that channel be rewind? Like we know it has over 100,000 subscribers from short. So how can they? Is there any way to re-engineer that channel to become a long form content? Yes, it is possible, but the reality is that it will take time. It will take time. You understand? It will take a lot of time. it will take a lot of time to, like, for a channel that have grown that far with short form videos, it will take a lot of time because, like, just imagine you have 10,000 subscribers, and when you upload videos you are getting like 300 views, 500 views, 1,000 views once in a while. Well, to an extent, it is not that terrible. It's not that terrible, depending on, depending on the niche that you are in. You understand? So let me go through your comments again. Okay, my new channels link. Okay, let me put it out. Let me see if I can get it. Okay, let me check it up. Just a minute. The new channels link. Okay, I think it's taken away. I will drop it. It is at real. The handle name is real um at real Elozonath at real Elozonath. But what I noticed is that you can't collaborate in live stream, because I tried to know if I can use the collaboration on this with this channel, but can't collaborate with live stream after until if the live stream has been processed by YouTube. So can you apply? No, you can't apply. You can't apply for monetization with two copyright strike. The strikes need to expire before you can apply. Yeah, African stories. You are welcome. So as I was saying, if you're, if you're thinking of creating like a new, like maybe you are confused, should you go for long or should you go for short? And like I said, with that big channel, that channel has over 120,000 subscribers, and like about 100, let me say over 100,000 subscribers were gotten from short videos, while the remaining about 10,000 or so from long form videos. So for that channel to start getting like thousands of views on a regular, that means their subscribers, their channels, the subscriber from their long form videos should be hitting like over, not 15, like 20,000 subscribers. You understand? So they need to do a whole lot more of work. But that doesn't mean that they should stop uploading short, because that's the mistake some channels normally do. Like maybe they discover that their long form videos are not performing anymore. They will now stop uploading short and now focus more on long form videos. Well, the thing there is that, just like I said, that is a confusion. So if you stop uploading short and you focus on long form videos, it's just like it will be better while you're uploading your short videos, you also double down on your long form videos, because they don't have any connection. They are just like I said, just like two channels or two funnels in one channel. So one is going its own way while the other is going their own way. And mind you, from the onset, this YouTube short wasn't part of YouTube's plan in the long term. The long run. It wasn't their plan. It's just that the competition came in from TikTok. Instagram took their reels, Facebook joined, other platform joined. So YouTube won't just stay there and be left aside. So they have to also join. And if you have been long on YouTube, you see that when YouTube started these shorts, they don't even have the plan, the real plan of how to integrate it into their platform. You get the point. It's just after about 1 or 2 years later, they now figure out the monetization strategy. But even as of now, I think they're still working. I believe that there's still some work in progress. in my own opinion. I'm not too sure, but I'm just saying that it's still work in progress because people complain that their long form videos are not doing well when they start getting a lot of views from short. I know they're still trying to figure out the algorithm, but currently, what you need to have in mind is that when you're uploading shorts and long videos and your shorts are doing very well, just have in mind that you are running two channels. So if you want to know if your short is, I mean, if your long form videos are not doing well, you check how many subscribers that you've gotten through your long form videos. So that will give you an idea so that you won't be panicking that you will upload long, I mean short, and it will get hundreds of thousands of views. But when you upload long form videos, you hardly get up to 1,000 views. So you just go to your analytics, check the size of your long form audience. So if you want to revive long form videos on your channel, that means you need to also build the audience. You understand? Build the audience. Like the channel that has 120,000 subscribers, 110 from short and about 10,000 from 110,000 from short, then 10,000 from long form videos. So if they want to build, they will have to focus on creating more long form videos so that their subscribers from long form videos will also go up. You understand? So it will get to a point where maybe they'll be okay with the number of views they get from their long form videos. Like, let me use my channel as an example. You know, as my channel is is old. It's like over, I think it should be over 8 years old or about 8 years old. So I joined, we were here and YouTube Short joined us. So we have been creating long form videos way before Short comes in. So definitely most of my subscribers, if not all my subscribers, are from long form videos. So if I'm getting like 1,000 views, 2,000 views on my videos, and if I'm okay with that, if I start uploading short constantly and my subscriber starts surging, it won't affect my normal views as long as I'm doing my normal upload and giving value as I used to. My If I start uploading short, let me just decide that if I upload 2 videos a week and I upload like 10 shorts in a week, it won't affect my long form videos. You understand? It won't affect it at all. Okay, you've seen it. Okay. Okay. Yeah. If you are you doing, you're welcome. So, like I said, the strategies for you is to first of all check your analytics, know what works best on your channel. Like I remember when YouTube introduced shorts, there were some big channels back then. They have to create another channel entirely for short videos. You understand? They created another channel for short videos. So they have their long form, their normal channel, and then they created another channel for short videos. That was back then. And back then, long form videos, long and short videos are just on in the same tab. So when you go to someone's channel, you just see everything is scattered. And short during that time doesn't have, you can't set thumbnails for your YouTube short back then. Unlike as you can can adjust, you can change, you can add thumbnails to your short currently. But back then, the thing was just messing up people's channels homepage. So some creators now decided to create another channel so that they can be uploading only short there. So, but finally everything was fixed. So YouTube now separated long form videos on one tab and then short on another tab. So that's why you see now nobody is talking about separating. So this also leads to when you have different kind of ideas, video ideas you want to create on your channel, and you know that you will create that video, you will create those kind of videos for a very long time. So instead of adding all those things on your channel, you can just create a separate channel, just like what I did. I created another channel that I'll be doing more of an extended version of what I do on this channel. You understand? So coming to the video I uploaded today, um, we're talking about creating multiple channels with one Google account. And yes, I got some of the questions that some of the comments you dropped about the risk of using one Google account for multiple channels. Yes, that is correct. But the reason why I made this video, I made my last video was because some don't know that you can create multiple YouTube channels with one Google account. So I have to share it with them for those who don't know. Then when it comes to the disadvantage, well, currently now it's a big deal. It's a big deal, like a big problem, because if one channel is affected, then other channels, like if one channel get demonetized or have some issue of being terminated, the other channels stand the risk of being terminated as well. So that is why you see some creators, they create one channel. They create one Google account for each channel they have so that it won't have any issues with them. But even at that, if the YouTube system can detect that you are the one that owns all those Google accounts, when you have issues on any of the channel, it will also affect other channels with different Google accounts. So that is what some don't even understand. So even while you are creating multiple channels, you need to also know how you set up the channels. So if you have any questions, let me know. If you have any question, let me know. Share it in the comment section, or if you have anything you need to add your own contribution. I would have loved to make this an open mic, like some of you can join. But if you're interested, but I didn't give you guys the notification. But if you're interested, just let me know. Just let me know. Let me know if you're interested in a live stream. In joining the live. Yeah. So there's a sad news. There's someone that dropped a comment in my last video. The person talked about that each time, just like my videos are scary videos, my videos are scary videos. Well, I understand, but you won't you won't understand why I do make emphasis on these issues. Being careful about some issues. Just I don't know how I will put this, because right now if I show you my DMs, if I share my DMs, if I show you my back and my DMs, you see what it just like on a weekly basis, either channel demonetized, either channel terminated, this and that. And creators do reach out to me, but it has gotten to a point where I'm even overwhelmed. So I don't even respond. When you reach out to me, telling me that your channel has been demonetized and all that, the time and the resources it will take me to review your channel, maybe to do this and that, is better I use it for something else. So possibly you would have reached out to me regarding termination. Termination is that I don't even put interest in that, because there's no way I can see your channel or check your channel to to recommend if you should appeal. But for demonetization, I think your channel is still there. But to start going through your videos, that's not what I can keep on doing. And some of you, maybe possibly you have not started earning big on YouTube. So for me to now ask you to pay more than what you can afford, I know you see it to be be unfair. So that leads me to, you know, I think was that in my last live stream I talked about all these adverts popping up about YouTube automation, faceless YouTube, and all that. Guys, I'm not saying that what these coaches or these classes, online classes or ebook or whatever. I'm not saying that what they are teaching or what they are sharing is fake. I'm not saying that. I mean, I do even currently. I have some creators that are doing faceless that are making a lot of money. But you should mind the niche. If you've attended any of these classes or you've paid for any of these courses, one thing I would like you to always ask the organizers is this: how can I be safe? How can I be safe from YouTube's policy, or how can I not violate YouTube's policy? That is a very, very important question. It just like, let me give you an example. Just like um, someone tells you that in a particular region that they are looking for drivers, that in fact, if you can drive a vehicle, you'll be earning a lot of money in this particular country. Then all your attention will be, let me go and learn how to drive so that I can go to this country and start driving. I know that will be everybody's attention. Let me go and learn how to drive so that if I get to this country, I'll be earning, thousands of dollars monthly. There's nothing wrong with you learning how to drive to earn more, or those that organize the driving classes. There's nothing wrong with that. But as you are learning to drive in that country, you need to also ask the organizers of these courses or this training. Ask them that, let them give you a blueprint or a guideline that when the content you'll be making won't violate YouTube's policy. You understand? Because that is another key factor. Like today, I just opened a creator that just earned their first, I think 1,004. No, I think $1,200. Their first earning just dropped into AdSense, and just this morning, the channel got demonetized for inauthentic content. This is a faceless channel. So you get the point. And I believe maybe this creator would have gone to a training and all that, to learn to acquire skills and all that. And at the end of the day, his channel got demonetized. And there's this channel that I'm going to talk about in the future. This creator, the creator talked about his channel that was making, I think, around is it 12 or $18,000 monthly. But suddenly everything just cut short. I'm going to make a video about that. I just want to gather enough resources that I will use for the video. So whatever thing you are doing, whatever what they call it, whatever strategy you are using, especially in the faceless niche or AI generated niche, you need to be very, very careful. To me, I just see it as um, it's a short-term revenue generator. Let me put it that way. I see it as a short-term revenue generator. So if you're even on that in that niche and you are still monetized, anything can happen. Anything can happen. So okay, let me okay, I just there's something I wanted to share with. I wanted to share something with you guys, but I just missed my thought. So all in all, what I'm trying to say is that whatever kind of content you are making, make sure that you don't violate YouTube policy, especially if you're into the AI niche. You understand? If you're in the AI niche, make sure that you don't you try as much as possible to make your content to look like if it was created with created what they call it, a human being created it. Like when this channel that got demonetized today, now I have my reservation, because I have my reservation about that channel, because when I was working with the creator, I was like, this video, because it's just like it's a storytelling channel, like that keeps repeating a particular frame. Like the storyline makes sense, but the what they call it, the slide or the images, just like it keeps repeating before another total slide will come up. So I have my special, I mean, I have my reservation about that channel. But when I just when we just checked the channel this morning, we noticed that wow, it has been demonetized. So I say that's one of the that's one of the points. And you know, when I was kind of I wanted to relate to the creator, but you know, it just like that's the selling point of the channel. It's just like that's the reason why people are watching the videos, because the videos on that channel, they are getting like thousands of views, and the CPM is very very high, and from top tier countries. So, but you know, when a particular strategy is working, you won't want to alter it. You just leave it that way. But unfortunately, it happens. So we are going to see how we're going to resolve the issue. Yeah, Ted, what's up? How is your area? How is what? I mean, how is your location? I hope everyone is good. The weather is nice. Okay, I have this. Does AI? Okay, sorry. Okay, you don't. Please, send your answer again. Or what's your question? Okay, does AI content affect channels? Yeah. AI content don't necessarily affect channels, but the way you create them, the way you create your AI videos or AI generated videos matters. And I see this I see this point of when the what they call it, the voice is AI, the the video or the images, I mean, the images are AI. What else again? The thumbnails, the titles, everything is AI generated. So I don't know, but I think the major thing that I notice is this. If your channel, the videos on your channel looks as if it's something that can be replicated without much, with little effort, that could be termed as inauthentic content. That if your video is something that someone can just replicate, like if I just get a video from your channel, I can do replicate it within a matter of minutes or hours, then not minding the effort you put in. And some creators do have this misconception, because I know I've worked with creators that it took them several hours to create AI content. I mean, like to create a 20 minutes AI content, it took them several hours to create AI content. But at the end of the day, YouTube demonetized their channel. So it's not about the effort. Even if you put so much effort in your AI content, that doesn't give you like an automatic like an immunity that the AI system, I mean the YouTube system will not penalize you. That doesn't give you that immunity. Anything can happen. So one, like I will always suggest that don't upload videos. Like if you do AI content, don't upload videos frequently. I mean, regular, like too frequently, like uploading videos every day, every day, every day, every day. Just make it like an organic upload. I know many of us will want to, like, if your videos are doing well, you want to be uploading more videos so that you'll be getting more views and the revenue will be rolling in. But I won't advise you to do that. I won't advise you. Make it like an organic thing. Like it takes you time to make one video. Like maybe if you upload, you take a break for one day, then you upload another time and all that. I think that's because I know that this YouTube tracking system, definitely it is an algorithm on its own, and it has a pattern. There's something that it checks. It has something that it checks, and I believe one of those checks has something to do with your frequency. So if your videos are AI generated and it is just maybe you upload like 2 3 times in a day, that could trigger it, even though you take your time to make your videos. You understand? So there are a lot of things that could trigger YouTube, I mean the AI system to, I mean to that can give your channel a red flag. So one of those things, I think the frequency, if you do upload frequently. But if you are doing a normal face on content, showing your face, human kind of content, or you don't like, maybe you don't like, if you I mean like a faceless videos, but you use your voice for narration, or voiceover and all that, there's no problem with that. If it's a faceless, if you run a faceless videos, like in terms of um documentary analysis and all that, there's no problem with that. But if AI is involved in the video generation, that could be a problem. Or if the video itself is being generated with AI, that's where the problem lies. Wow, wow, wow. Someone with a super tank. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. That's from Memory Chikaka. Is it Chikaka? I hope I got that correctly. Yeah, thank you for the 20 rounds. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Chikaka. Okay. Said okay, let me get back up. Okay. It doesn't mean that he owns his channel only, but it might be from other channels he owns. I even think there's a gift for 60K subs. Yeah, Musbaba. Okay, Musbiba. Yeah, you got it right. It's not for this channel. It's not for this channel. You can also see some channels that that have multiple what they call it, flag. They have multiple, I mean many of these YouTube award flag. So it's not necessarily for this channel. So it's not for this channel. This channel is just over 50. Yeah, Nigeria, we are good. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, just came back from a road trip. Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, how's Nigeria? Nigeria, we are good. I think our president visited your country, and I think he visited the King of England and the royals. I think he visited them. I think he should be back, or maybe he's still there. Well, we are all fine in Nigeria. We are all fine. Yes, for sure. You don't use AI. I don't think. Oh, Ted, have you had any issue on your channel, like having a penalty from YouTube, maybe for violating any of their policy? Have you had any issue? Because I know you now you are running your channel is over 100,000 subscribers. How many is it now? Is it more than 150 now? Okay, let me see this question from. I am an upcoming filmmaker. I shoot all kinds of movies, genial. Okay. But I noticed that when I shoot horror films, it gets more engagement. Yeah, it will ever get engagement. Those bad things normally get engagement. But the truth there, I believe for you to say this, I don't know, is your channel monetized? Let me know if your channel is monetized, then I'll give you a detailed answer. Memory Chikaka, thank you very much. Okay, I'm scared of doing too much in terms of making it to okay. This is a continuation of okay, and I can't pictures. Okay, I'm scared to do too much in terms of making it too gory. But what generates more views is romance videos. I'm not okay. I'm yet to try it out, What's my opinion? Okay, that was my opinion. Okay, now I would suggest that you do romance. I mean, you do romance movies instead of making horror movies. Like some of the horror movies, the I mean the tracking, the YouTube AI tracking system might mistaking it for something else. You know, showing off all those gory things. Some of those things, to an extent, they violate YouTube's policy. Some of there's a level you go, it will violate YouTube policy. I don't. I'm trying to remember the name of that policy that that covers the area of showing gory scene or something like that. Like there's this something that happened some time ago. There's this popular YouTuber back in the day. I'm trying this and this YouTuber. I think his brother, his brother was I think his brother was the one that had a boxing match with Anthony Joshua. I'm trying to remember that guy's name. I'm trying to remember his name. So there's something, I think he should be the one. There's something he did sometime in the past. I think he was vlogging. He went for a vacation in one country like that. And when he was vlogging, he saw a corpse, something like that. And he videoed it. I don't know whether he was live or whether he uploaded the video, something like that. I think that was one of the reasons his channel. I think he was banned from YouTube. I don't know whether they brought him back, but that alone made him, as of that time, they terminated his channel. You understand? So instead of you to do gory movies, I will suggest you do romance movies. That would be more, that would be more appropriate, and it will keep you safe from YouTube's, all those hidden policies that you might not know until they hit you. Okay, okay. And short form viewers different that than long forms. Okay, as in, will they bother to check out our long form video stuff? Okay, or we or do shorts bother to reach? Okay, I didn't get what your question, but let me assume that I understand what you meant. Let me say, for example, I think there was a conversation I had in one of my videos in the comment section. I said, okay, for example, now if you do this experiment, just go to your short feeds. Like maybe you just tap on a YouTube short feed, on a YouTube short, and when you are swiping, just be watching the video just gently. You can even watch it multiple times, just be swiping. Just take like 30 minutes to go through through your short feed. Just be swiping, watch and even rewatch and then swipe. Just take your time. Just we are trying to do an experiment. Just take your time, like for 30 minutes to watch. Then what you will notice is this: when you close your YouTube app, then maybe if you go to your watch history, you will see those YouTube short videos that you watch. You see them in your watch history. But when you open your YouTube app, YouTube will not recommend videos, long form videos from those shorts. From those channels that you watch their short. I don't know if you've taken note of that. Just do your research. So what this means is that YouTube will hardly recommend long form videos from channels that you watch only their shorts. You understand? The algorithm is so dynamic to the extent that you can't explain everything about it, but we can bring it to a layman's term. It's the algorithm is complex, just like AI. When someone tell you to explain what is AI is very complex because it can even do more than what human intelligence can gather. So, but just in a layman's term, when you watch, what they call it, when you watch shorts from a particular channel over time, watch, it's almost impossible for YouTube to recommend their long form videos to you. One of the reasons, in my own opinion, is that YouTube is aware that people that consume more of short videos will mess up the audience retention or the average view duration of long form videos. So the videos that YouTube will be recommending from this channel that you watch their short is still short. You to be watching, like there's some set of channels that I always like to watch their shorts, but for one day YouTube hasn't recommended their their long form videos to me. All that happens is that once in a while I just see their shorts on my feed, then I'll click to watch. But YouTube will hardly recommend their long form videos to me. That is one, just do your research. But one thing you need to understand is that when you go to that channel and click on their long form videos, that is where YouTube can, recommend their videos to you. Possibly YouTube, the algorithm will assume that maybe you are enjoying their short and then you click on their long form videos. So from time to time, the algorithm will definitely recommend their long form videos to you. And again, another thing again is this: if you haven't watched their long form videos before, like you're just watching only the shorts from this channel, and if from your watch history, YouTube discover that you will love to watch their long form videos, then YouTube will recommend their long form videos to you. But if you don't have anything to do based on your long form watch history, YouTube will recommend their long form videos to you. Just do your research and you will confirm this. Because there are some channels I've not watched their long form videos, especially when it comes to the live feed, that short vertical live feed. Sometimes I might just want to chill, just to watch what people are doing on their live feed, but I've not for one day. And most times it is like the the resting time in my own location. Maybe I'll be getting like live feeds, vertical feed from the Americas, like the Caribbean and North America. So, but for one day, YouTube hasn't recommended a long form videos from these channels, these random channels that I just watch their either their vertical live or their shorts. So it doesn't have. But now, when it comes to long form videos, when it comes to long form, one thing long form is this: when people watch your long form videos, at some point YouTube will recommend their short. That if they have shorts that have you know that have something to do with their long form videos, YouTube will recommend them will recommend their shorts to you. So you stand a chance, or a viewer stand a chance after watching your long form videos, then YouTube will recommend your shorts to them. But if they are watching only your shorts, it's very rare for YouTube to recommend, you know, your long form videos to your short audience. Get the point? So, but just like I said, the algorithm is so dynamic. Like it can also check your watch history, and if you have that's something in common with their long form videos, it can recommend them. But if it's just like you're watching your random short videos and you have nothing and you don't have any interest, or your interest doesn't have anything to do with their vertical, with their long form, YouTube won't recommend them. So one thing you need to understand is that short is just like a sub channel in your channel. You understand? Just like a sub channel in your channel. Then your long form videos are just there. Your long form videos is the real YouTube videos. Then the short is there for visibility, and at the same time for growing very fast in terms of subscriber count. You understand? Okay, okay, Ted, you are at 128, okay, 126,000. I have, okay, you've had no issue with YouTube. Wow. That means you are working on a clean slate. Okay, how long should I stay before posting a long form video? Because I have noted that when I post, let me say after one day video, only one might get only one might get lots of views and engagement. Okay, engagement being I'm still growing. Okay, posting regularly or how often you need to post. It depends on the kind of content you make on your channel. You get the point. It depends on the kind of content you make on your channel. So, like for example, if on your channel you get new topics, like you are getting new updates, you get new topics, like your maybe in your niche, you are getting new updates and new topics, then it will make sense that you can be uploading your videos as you get new topics or new updates. You understand? Like it won't fatigue. You will make sure that the kind of content you are making won't fatigue your your audience or your viewers. So what I mean by fatigue is this. Okay, just like on this channel now, I talk about how to grow on YouTube. Maybe I upload a video today telling you how to get 4,000 watch time hours in 24 hours. Then tomorrow I come again, I upload another video and tell you how to get 1,000 subscribers in 10 hours. Then next tomorrow, on the second day or the third day, I'll upload another video. This is how I blow my channel. Then on the fourth day, I upload another video. This is the latest update on how to get watch time hours. So, and one thing you need to know is that your audience, they are observing, they are watching, and the more you keep doing this kind of content, and if you're not delivering or like you are kind of repeating, your audience will understand. You might drag them for a very long period of time, not long period. You can drag them for a while, like maybe weeks or even some months. By the time they start, if they like when you make a video and they can figure out what they can predict what your video is all about, they will just ignore. So that will start affecting the click-through rate on your videos. So if you know that you're in your niche or on your channel, you don't get, what you are creating, the video you uploaded like some days ago and the one you are trying to upload today, there's no major difference, or it's something like you are doing recycling. It's just a matter of time. It will get to a point. Everything has a cap. It might take weeks, it might take months, even sometimes it might even take over a year. But you get to a point, you now have reached that threshold that people will not be responding, no matter how your thumbnail is fanciful and all that, people won't respond. So now coming to how often you should upload on your channel, it depends on how all the updates. Okay, let me say for example, today I uploaded how to create multiple YouTube channels with what they call it, with one Google account or one Gmail account. Tomorrow I can upload another video and explaining because there's a comment someone dropped on that video explaining difference between brand account and personal account. That's okay. Then next tomorrow, I can even make another video. Like each video that I upload, people are learning new things. It's not like something that I've uploaded before and now have to refurbish it. But that doesn't mean that if you have made a video in the past, that you can't redo it again in the future. No, that's not what I'm saying. But when it become too frequent, or your you know there's a so you get to a point where your audience will get fatigued and they'll start avoiding your videos. And the algorithm is there to take note. So what you need to do is to check, like for example, when it comes to news channels, like news channels, or all these gossip channels, you see that they upload like on an hourly basis, even sometimes on a minute basis. Like they keep uploading, like people covering the crisis in West Asia. You see them updating. People covering crisis. I mean, political issues in the US. They're updating every day. Anytime President Trump says something, they will update people. Look at the latest news. Or when something happens in Nigeria, Nigerian president traveled to this, you see people there reporting. So you can't tell a gossip channel or a news channel or a channel that's I mean in the current affairs niche to upload once in a day. No, they won't upload once in a day. They will upload multiple times a day. You understand? So now I want to give you guys another tip. Like if you're into AI, let's say you do AI generated content and you are doing content on current affairs, like global current affairs or international current affairs. If you are using AI to generate your content, that's not a big, I mean, that's not an issue. You understand? Because each each video you upload is based on something happening. You understand? So the video you uploaded some hours ago will be totally different from what you just uploaded now. So the reporting, the update. So you will get the point. So there's no particular like uploading once in a day and all that. It doesn't, like for example, like one of the reasons why I am creating this second, I created this second channel is that my upload would be like spontaneous. I might upload a video this morning, and maybe before the evening time, I'll upload something. So now I have a lot to share, with. I don't want the YouTube education or the YouTube whatever to cage me from sharing other things I know about life. You get the point. So frequency, uploading every day or posting every day doesn't matter. It all depends on the kind of niche or the niche you are into. Okay, live streaming as it affects channels. So when you talk of live streaming, let me assume that wow, okay, okay, no much other comments. Okay, like when you talk about live stream, I think if you are new on YouTube or if you're a new channel or your channel is still small, I think live streaming is a way to go. But now another thing you need to understand is that we have two types of live streaming. We have two types of live streaming. We have the vertical and the horizontal. That's this one you are watching. And please let me know because there's this new feature that YouTube introduced in live streaming. Like as I'm live streaming right now, um, to some people will be watching me on the vertical feed, while some of you will be watching the horizontal. So let me know which one you are watching me from. Is it on the short feed or the normal feed? So there are this from the experience I've gathered with working with other creators. Now, this vertical, it also somehow, I think, it also affects. I think it's totally different from the normal horizontal life. Sorry, yes, horizontal life, that the long form version of life. So it depends on the one you choose. You understand? Depends on the one you choose. But live stream, in my own opinion, is a better way to grow your channel very fast, especially if you have engaging topics that you are sharing. You understand? Because how will I put it? Everything takes time. Like I if you I mean for those of you who joined much earlier, You would have seen I shared my channels and what my channel, I mean, what my audiences watch on YouTube. Like you can see that the upload videos is 100%, the short is 100%, but the live was very short. It wasn't up to 100%, like 75% or so. So do you suggest that the kind of audience I have on this channel, they are not, to an extent, they prefer watching more of short and long form videos rather than live streams. So that is another reason why I created another channel. Maybe I'll be doing more of my life there and do a whole lot on that channel so that it won't affect the quality, the wonderful people I have on this channel. So if you have not given this video a thumbs up, please do give this video a thumbs up. I have over 22 people watching, and I only have 12 of you that have given this video a thumbs up. So if you find value on this, just give it a thumbs up. And also thank you for the creator that gave me a super thanks, or is this super thanks or super chat? So live stream is a great way to grow your channel. And when I'm talking about live stream, I'm talking about your own, using your own content, not all those when you get other people's content, you use it on your channel. When you try that, when you try using other people's content on your channel, it will hurt you in the future. So I won't I won't recommend you doing that. Okay, thank you. Confirms my idea to switch my short from a long form, okay, a trailer for, okay. Sorry, I didn't get that. The idea of short as a part of the channel is awesome. Okay, fresh point. Okay. Sorry, I didn't get your comment correctly, but I think you are trying to make a point there. Wow, sorry, your monetization was just rejected. I'm African. What's up? Okay, the amazing thing about you is this. You don't make those type of but honestly, those kind of content, I mean those kind of videos are the kind of videos that generates a lot of views. Seriously. Yeah. This setting will get you 1,000 subscribers, get 4,000 watch time hours in 24 hours. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. No, one thing we need to understand. I know um it might sound well, let's say it might sound outdated or too conservative, is that long term is the goal. Long term is goal. And virality, or is it virality or trend being trendy, has altered many people's way of understanding how things work. You understand? So it's not by viral. Okay, just imagine, because I've gotten this impression right from about when I had less than 5,000 subscribers. I've been getting gigs like from this channel working. I think either one or two times I had to do a paid promotion, collaboration on my channel physically, but other ones were gigs outside this channel. So I know what it takes, because when when you are when you are when I would like to say it's not desperate, um when it seems like, when you keep doing something and people are, like I said, your audience, they're always watching you. It's just a matter of time. You see, they become fed up, or they'll become fatigued with the kind of content you make. That is, if you are doing all those um repetitive kind of content. like like another thing again is this, like when there's a YouTube update, once in a while, like in a couple of times during the year, YouTube will release one thing or the other. Some will be controversial, some will be interesting, and all that. So that is the best time you can see channels. I mean, channels in the YouTube education niche with blow. You understand? I mean, blow mean that their videos can go viral because it's a new topic is in town. So everybody need to understand what how it works. But sometimes some people go way before, maybe not understanding, just to be the first to do it and all that. But every channel has their own strategy. But something that I won't encourage, especially the younger ones, to do is that always see YouTube as a long term something, and don't always chase um maybe you see someone is doing AI today and they're getting a lot of views. You're not key into AI. You start making AI content, blah, blah, blah. It's not like if you have the skill, if you have it, you can do it. You can do it from your own perspective. Maybe the person might do it in a professional way, but you might do yours in a layman's way. How people, I mean, the way people will understand it. So that's the beauty of this YouTube education. I might explain something that someone here might not understand better, but someone else can put it in a very understandable way, better than what I how I did it. You understand? So they say variety and variety is the spice of life. So when there are a lot of things, it spice up life itself. So, but when you start like chasing the numbers, do this thing, you are not going out of the YouTube education. And that's why I so much admire channels like vidIQ, Think Media, and there's this Nimanam and Nick Nimanam, you know, all those white guys, the way they I so much admire them, but I know I can't get to their level because you know being from Africa, we always have. But I'm not complaining. I'm not saying that I'm disadvantaged, but I just admire the way they do it, especially Think Media. Think Media has built his channel. I've been watching them like way back, even when he was doing those, when he wasn't like doing it as a business. I've been watching him way back. So, but now he has built it as a business. So that's the kind of people that inspires me. You can't one day see Think Media showing you how to get 4,000 watch time hours in 2 hours. Think Media won't do that kind of content. You get the point. VidIQ won't do that, and TubeBuddy, and there are some other great YouTube education creators. But I also know some other white creators that do all these viral stuff, but I don't put them into perspective. There's one other guy that I can't remember his name. So one thing you need to understand is that when you are creating content on YouTube, always definitely every one of us we have people we look up to. We have like our mentors. Even your mentor has a mentor. Your mentor is also a mentee to another mentor and all that. So nobody knows it all. So when you're looking at it, you look at the way forward because at some point, all these things will fizz out. At some point, all these things will fizz out. Like I said, when you want to attend any YouTube faceless class or coaching or online training or whatever, there's a lot of questions you need to ask the organizers. Just like I said, there's a channel that YouTube just demonetized today, and this channel just got monetized recently, and we're even almost trying to get the revenue from AdSense, and surprisingly, the channel got demonetized this morning. So if you are trying to venture into YouTube automation, AI generated faceless this and that, people trying to coach you or what I mean, let them explain. You know, just like I said, when you learn how to drive, and maybe you want to go to another country and you want to learn how to drive, maybe because they told you that in that country, like you can make thousands of dollars monthly by driving in that country. So another thing you need to ask people that you are going for the training, that people that will train you to take you there, is to ask them that, I mean, in that country, did they have good rules, or I mean, does the country, their policy, how is it like? I hope if I learn how to drive from you, I won't violate their policy in their country. All those kind of things. So when you are trying to attend any of this, because I've been seeing a lot of this on Facebook and all that, and people are coming back to, I mean, creators like me seeking for help. My channel just got terminated. My channel just got demonetized. All my channels have been terminated. All my channels have been demonetized. So, but in most cases, I'm not Google, I'm not YouTube, so I can't do more than, you get the point. So that's why, like, someone dropped a comment in my last video that every time my videos are like scary videos, threatening people and all that. I said, "No, I know, I understand from the, I mean, from the person perspective, but it's the reality, because even you that is saying that my videos are scary to you, the day it will happen to you, you know it will happen to you unknowingly. Then the next thing you say, this man was doing this video about this, let me go and reach out to him. So you see, even when people are not talking about it, I have to take my time based on the experience and the feedback I get from other creators. I'll let people know that, be aware of this, be careful when you are doing this and all that. You get the point. So thank you very much. Thank you very much, Africa. I appreciate your comment. Yeah. Okay, so upload schedule is like a love relationship, okay? Like a rubber band. You pull a bit from your audience so they kind of miss you and pull. Okay, yes. That way you avoid fatigue. Yeah, I understand. Yeah, you get the point. You get the point. Like, you make a bit and you make them miss you, but don't let them miss you for so long, because the algorithm can't wait enough. So that's why you see, when you tell me that should I be posting every day, I'll tell you there's a lot of things to consider. One, your niche. You need to consider your niche. If your niche is a niche that needs constant upload, or constant, maybe you need to be updating your audience. Like, there's a particular channel, you see that channel. One, the funny thing is that channel, I'm not subscribed to that channel, but I watch at least two of their videos every day. Not YouTube shorts, I mean long form video, but I watch two of their videos every day, at least. And the person uploads like about 3 or 4 videos every day. The person talks about current affairs. So sometimes I've watched his video and I trust his judgment. So anytime you upload a video, if it's a topic that interests me, I'll click to watch that creator, and also get, get something from his get his perspective about that topic he talked about. So you understand. So that creator creating more than four, I'm not fatigued, as long as the videos is making is, it makes videos, the topics it shares is something that interests me. So, but when it comes to like a niche like YouTube education, um in my own opinion, I think it's not something that should be, that you need to be uploading every day, or even every week. You get the point. So it depends on your niche. So like what you said, um, you can upload a bit and pull back so that your audience will kind of miss you. There's on, and then it will have, it will reduce fatigue on your end, and also fatigue on the other end of, your audience. You get the point, because sometimes when they see you often and you're still repeating the same thing all the time, it become a fatigue to them, because it's just like, yeah, how will I put it? They become a fatigue to them, keep hearing you saying the same thing all the time. Okay, this is pertaining to films. I want to know how often to upload films on YouTube because it takes a lot to make one. Yes, I understand. I'm not yet monetized, and I also don't know the RPM of my niche. Okay, now when it comes to making movie on YouTube, um, depending on the kind of content, though, are you the one that I think you're the one that talk about a gory movie and romance movie? So it depends. One depends on the quality of your videos, and I don't know if you are if it is a Nollywood movie. So I can't. Maybe you can explain more if it's a Nollywood movie or if it's like Western movie, so that I can give you a depth answer. Okay, you're watching horizontal. Okay, normal TV. Hey, the lady with the smart TV. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, long term is the goal. Yes, makes so much sense. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, good evening, happiness. I think this is the first time I'm seeing you. I'm seeing you on my live. Can you use one ID on two AdSense? Don't ever try that. Don't try that. Don't try that. Okay. My live stream was banned and I mistakenly deleted the video that caused it. Now I can't appeal. Yes, when you want to appeal, if you want to appeal, when you have a case with YouTube, when you want to appeal, don't delete any video. Even they will state it in their, on your end page that if you want to appeal, don't delete. If you delete anything, you delete, we counter whatever thing because it's just like when you delete videos before you appeal, it's just like you are deleting your evidence. So when you remove the evidence, so how can you appeal? So when you are trying to appeal, try to leave everything as it is. And if possible, you can stop uploading so that it won't mix things up. But I don't think, or if when you keep uploading, I don't think it will have any issue with it. But just to be on the safe side, don't upload until you appeal and don't delete because your videos as it is the evidence or proof that you are going to show or you will use to appeal against YouTube's decision. Okay, I agree with the last commenter. I trust your content so much. Thank you very much. Yeah, Epic Tales, how are you doing? It's been a while. It's been a while. I don't know. I'm not getting addicted to life. It seems as if wow, since December, I did for 20 something days in December. Then I think in February I did 20 something days. And since then, it's just like it's now part of me. I just feel like let me just talk with the community, at least share one or two things and also answer some questions. It's now like part of me, but I want to kill it down. I want to do I want to do more of uploaded videos because when I do like what I shared in my, for those of you that just joined, I shared much earlier on this live the kind of videos my audience do watch, uploaded videos and short. I mean, a little fewer watches live streams on YouTube. So you see, I'm trying to figure it out, figure out how to make everything balanced. Yes, I just decided to go live. And please don't forget, I'll be, the Monday morning monetization. I'll be going live every Monday. Monday morning, that's based on my local time, that is West African time. But I will also share it in the community post. I'll be going live every Monday. So you can now check out the time, the time in your local time. So I term it Monday morning monetization. Talking about, we're going to share about monetization, both strategies, both other things that relate to YouTube. And even in this live stream, I can bring up some other people's stories, the ones I've seen on YouTube, and also share, and then we learn together. Okay, vidIQ think media are nice, but they make trendy videos as a business model. Yes, and I feel that you truly help people. So thank you, thank you very much. Yeah, yeah, they are on a whole new level, like in terms of enterprising and business model. Yeah, you are right. But also they dish out value. They dish out value too. Okay, kindly talk about blurring videos in YouTube. Like, there's a friend of mine who has started using that setting, okay, at the beginning and at the ending of the video, and his channel is really doing well. Okay, I think blurring videos in YouTube. Okay, I didn't get that. I didn't get what you actually mean. Okay. I have sent issue. Okay, I have sent issues. Talk about. Okay, does it mean that I can't live stream again after deleting the video and the cause of the violation? Definitely, if if you are being restricted from going live based on what happened on the live stream, definitely you won't go live again until the penalty elapses. Yeah, you won't be able to go live. Yeah, you won't. Okay. Okay, now that I have deleted it, what can you can't, okay, will they restore it back? Yeah, they will restore it back. You need to check your end page. You see where they'll give you details about um the violation and the restriction, how long it is going to take for the restriction to last, and then when you need to when you can continue, going live again. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. I can see over 27 of you are watching, but I have less than 20 likes. Okay. Yeah, we are outside. Travel Razi, how you doing? So let me continue with the strategy for those of you that just joined. So when it comes to YouTube Shorts, don't it is not it is not a disease. I mean, it's not a disease to your channel. It's just that we misunderstood the purpose. So, but like if you are on YouTube, like you have the intent of generating reasonable revenue on your channel, I think what I will suggest is this: you start the hard way. That is the long form content. Like channel like mine, like I said, my channel grew. My most of my audience were gotten from long form content, because I mean I've already gotten a good number of my subscribers before short came in, and I don't do shorts often. I don't do a lot of short, but I even wish that I mean I could do more of short. I'm not a fan of short, but I just wish I can do more than what I'm doing currently. So you get the point. So now, like a channel like mine, that my audience was built on long form content. Yes, when I upload videos, at least I can get a couple of thousands of views, which to me, I'm okay with it. So, but like, let me say, if my subscriber count is an issue for me, or maybe I just want to get a lot of subscribers and create awareness about my channel, not minding who subscribes to my channel, then I'll start pushing out short, pushing it back to back, engaging one, real quality short. So instead of me making videos, long videos about some topics, I'll just do the short version and throw it out there. And you see, in a matter of time, you see my subscribers will be counting very fast. So you get the point. So, but that doesn't affect the audience I already have. It doesn't affect the audience I already have. So where people normally have issues is this: when they start with shorts and they start seeing their numbers, their subscribers going very high, they'll be confused. They will confuse that for their long form audience. So when they upload long form videos, if they don't get views, they will be disappointed. So they'll now assume that the shorts they uploaded killed their channel, but that's not the case. Like I said, they are just like subs. YouTube Shorts is just like a sub channel in your channel. Okay, it is a Nollywood. Okay, when it comes to Nollywood movies, from my little experience, the RPM is not bad, but again, it also depends on what they call it. Depends on your, I mean, where your audience are watching from. It basically depends on where your audience are watching for, because when it comes to Nollywood, I think like the average CPM is like around between $5 to $8, depending. Like, some of these top producers, like Oboli, what's the other lady's name? Like, all those top Nollywood movie in channels. One advantage they have is that they are very popular. And currently Nigerians, our diasporan population is huge. You get the point. And a good number of the people watching Nollywood movies are from the diaspora, especially those that patronize that, those that watches those people, those that have made the name in the industry. So now you as a newcomer, um, it will be very somehow dicey and very, very difficult. So it depends on your connection, because there was a time, I think, what year that should be, is was that 2022 or 2023? There was a time YouTube invited on, that's music, Nollywood, not Nollywood producer, but movie producers in Nigeria. There was a time they had one get together like that. I think I also promoted it on my channel then, that if you're into Nollywood movie, they have one program, is like a training or something like that. So, and I believe that the creators or the Nollywood producers that participated in that program, I think they are the ones that have an edge currently, because I would have gone, but movie production is not my thing, and nobody like sponsored me to go and represent them. So, but I believe that those that attended that program back then, I mean, the YouTube exposed a lot to them. So if you're starting in Nollywood, one, I will suggest that you start with, like, now you say you have two kinds of, content. You have the, what they call it, the gory movie, and um the romance movie. I would suggest you go the romance part. That would be better. The RPM, the CPM for that, for the romance, would be much higher than for the gory, because anything that has gory stuff advertise is not, to an extent, it's not advert friendly or advertisers friendly. You get the point. But the romance, at least, especially if it falls into what they call it, family, is it a family standard, or there's something they call it. So if you fall family friendly, I think that's the word, family friendly, then um the CPM will be okay. So now the challenge you might be having is getting views. And one big mistake that some Nollywood channels, what the mistake they do is this: they always, they always go ahead with paid promotions. They do paid promotions before they even start. You know, if you're a creator, like you are making movie, just like I always say, you are not selling anything. The video you upload on your YouTube channel is what you are expecting that will give you the returns. Start with organic first. Exhaust the whole organic opportunities that you have. You can also go as far as making some publicity on other platforms. Okay, let me give you one example. I know many of us know this popular podcast channel. Um, this one that Nidu was with some time ago, the one that Freeze is a co-host. Um, I don't know. I can't remember. I can't. The name of that podcast. You see how they do their podcast. They normally they normally premiere their podcast every Monday evening. Not every, but I know mostly on Monday evenings. So, but before then, they will get a clip like a teaser, a short teaser, put it on YouTube, put it on Facebook, put it on other social media platforms. So you see that when they start that when their video now premieres on a Monday evening, you see that you can see more than 5,000 people watching it at a time. And you all know now, most of their videos are not most of their all their videos are in hundreds of thousands of views. So you get the point. So your distribution strategy must be very key. These tips I'm giving you is a $500 to $1,000 tip. That's what I'm giving to you. But I think not all of us here are movie producers. So let me just stop it here so that I won't get other creators fatigued. You are welcome. Okay. I got the message of YPP that what must I do? I don't want to make unnecessary mistake. All you need to do is just to sign up to my AdSense support. It's been a while I've talked about this. I don't know why. So if you want a clear direction, if you want me to guide you, assist you to apply for your monetization and do all those necessary work, all you just need to do is just to watch as I go through the process with your documentation. Make sure you verify all the verifiables, and make sure you get your first revenue. Set up your what they call it, the payment method, the verification and all that. So because one funny thing about this AdSense, I've overflogged this thing, but I think once in a while, because I know we still have new people joining this community, so I need to once in a while I have to emphasize on this. Like when you make a mistake, like sometimes it might not be your problem, it might not be your fault, because I've seen some channels, I mean some creator when they apply for YouTube will tell them that they have an existing AdSense account. I remember one, yes, there's one, I mean, a Nigerian based in, I mean, in what they call it, in the, in the Middle East, something, somewhere in the Middle East. I mean, I think that was since last year, since last year. I mean, she just applied, she wanted to apply for her YouTube monetization. Everything is normal. But YouTube said she has an existing AdSense account. She has been battling this thing for almost a year. I mean, early this year, she almost gave up. But I was the one that just tried to persuade her that she should just calm down. And it get to a point when she thought maybe I was too slow in responding. But I told her that even before you engage me, I told her that this thing could take to take some months, because when you want to apply, YouTube will have to review, and sometimes it takes days or even weeks. So they need to respond before I mean, react. You get the point. So the thing was, she felt that it was taking a lot of time. So now she have to engage to someone else. And I'm a kind of person, to me, me, it's not like I'm belittling. Belittling the money that people pay to join my support program. It's not that, but for the effort that I'm going to make from my own end, um, is so little. Even the lady, when her channel eventually got monetized, she just got her channel eventually after almost a year. Her channel now got monetized. That should be last week, or is it early this week or around last week? Her channel eventually got monetized. Even she's telling me that, in fact, that her first revenue she's going to give it to me. But I told her that I'm not God. I don't take first offering. So what I'm trying to say is that, yeah, it might look so. Many people, many creators have been frustrated. I've shared some stories. There's another creator that it took them almost 3 years. They got frustrated because of this AdSense issue, and they just decided not to create content on YouTube. Then suddenly, I think they said they saw my video, and then they reached out to me, and I think it didn't take me up to 1 month. We resolved the issue. So that's how. So I do share this AdSense support. So if you don't want to have it, I'm not saying that you will have problems. Like the applying for YouTube monetization is a straightforward stuff. It's a straightforward issue. Even, I have a lot of them. I do work with creators. I don't want to tell you the numbers, but I work with a lot of creators on different capacities, those that are monetized. Some are even helping to do a lot of things beyond creating content, even in terms of finances and all that. So what I'm trying to say here is that if you don't want issues, or you don't know much about it, then you can just scan this QR code, and then sign up. Sign up to my AdSense support program. Then some of you do ask, why don't I do a coaching class, one-on-one coaching class? It's just like whatever thing I want to, if I want to do anything on like a one-on-one coaching or whatever, I think if I want to do it, I can basically do it on a live stream, or a live stream, and share whatever, just like what I've been sharing, like some for over an hour now. It's something that possibly when you meet me one on one, that could be, this could be what we'll be discussing. But if you now want my time, you want me to dedicate like 30 minutes to 1 hour, so that we can talk personally, like in a dedicated way, maybe understand your issue very well, then you can just schedule a 30 minutes call with me. Then we can do a video call or a voice call. So that's it. So thank you for asking. I think I've explained a lot about it. So let me go to the chat area. Let me see what you have. Okay. Um, let me see this. Okay, he's using editing tools in YouTube Studio to add blur at the beginning and the end of his videos after uploading, and his views have moved from hundreds to thousands and subscribers. So then what's the idea of? Do you mean that because he blurred his videos, that's why he started getting? I don't think that works. Or I'm trying to figure out reason how logical this could be. Okay, limited videos. I don't think so. Limited videos won't affect. I think if it's something that has to do with copyright, copyright claim, not copyright strike, but content ID claim or something like that. But again, you need to confirm, you need to know the limited video, what's actually made that video to be limited or restricted. Is it due to copyright or due to maybe some other things, the content of the video? Okay, Okay, your channel was not approved. Wow, that would be that could be that could be, but I don't think it depends on the limited. If it's something like content ID, um, but one thing I will always suggest or recommend you do when you've reached that monetization threshold and you want to apply, I would suggest this might not be the best advice, but let me just give you this. If there's any video on your channel that has any issue, whether content ID, like even the copyright claim, you can edit it out. There's option to edit that part out. Then if there's any other video that has some issues that is not straightforward, I think I would suggest you just delete them. You just delete them. So that what I will suggest you do. Just delete any video that has any issue. If it's content ID or whatever, just you can erase that part. If you can erase it, it's better you delete it so that it won't affect your channel. But I am very sure that if you have a strike on your channel, whether copyright strike or community guidelines strike, any of those strikes, I mean, with them, you can monetize your channel. So, guys, thank you very much. I appreciate your time. I thank you for keeping me company. So, YouTube short is okay for you, long form is okay for you. They have two different strategies. So, just understand it. So, if you are already uploading YouTube short and you're thinking of backing down, I won't advise you to back down. Rather, you focus on your long form videos. Do more of long form videos so that you can build your long form audience to your expected level. Maybe you are doing short and you are getting tens of thousands of views, but when you upload your long form video, you hardly get up to 500. So what you need to do more of long form videos so that you can build your audience, so that you can also be getting like thousands of views from your long form videos. So, guys, I appreciate your time. Thank you very much. And please, if you don't know my new channel, you can. I've not uploaded anything yet, but you can subscribe so that when I upload videos on that channel, you can get the notification. So, like I said, my new video will be an extended version of this channel, and I will sometimes maybe in the future, I might be kind of hosting some of you in the community. Like we can be talking both within YouTube and things outside YouTube. So give this video a thumbs up. And if you're not yet subscribed, just hit the subscribe button so that you won't miss my next video. Thank you for watching.